Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? We thought for the holiday season we might take things a little bit more simpler and a little less scientific and give you a great cinnamon apple pie smoothie recipe. Now this recipe is for a smoothie, an apple pie smoothie full of proteins and vitamins. Very simple to do to get all your vitamins in. So what I'm told often when I talk to clients is that, I know I'm supposed to take those vitamins and minerals, and it always comes out good when I look at my blood work. I say, wow, my vitamins are really good when compared to where I was X amount a year ago when I was not taking vitamins and minerals. So as an anti-aging specialist, we concentrate on getting your vitamins and minerals up to that optimal level, because we know, just like having brake fluid, oil, and water in your car, when the vitamin levels are up in your car, your personal human car, you don't break, and the car doesn't break either. So we all need oil changes just like the car, and that's why we do things like exercise, proper diet, and takes vitamins and minerals. But as I was beginning to say, some of my clients have told me over the years is that it's just so hard to get all those vitamins and minerals in. And then I tell them, well, why don't you fix a smoothie? The smoothies are the easiest thing to make sure you're getting all the healthy ingredients that you need in your body and your vitamins and minerals. Well, how can we get vitamins and minerals in? Very simply. When we make our apple pie protein vitamin enhanced smoothie today, we're going to throw in our vitamins and minerals. So we don't have to swallow them one by one. We don't even have to think about it. As a matter of fact, the lineup of these is what I use for most of my smoothies, if not more. So without further ado, our apple pie vitamin enhanced, protein enhanced smoothie. Perfect for the winter holidays. Always reminds me of the apple pie sitting on the Thanksgiving kitchen table and the Christmas table as well. Well, you know what? Think about that. Maybe it lingers into New Year's too. So hi, I'm Dr. Kelly Birkenstock, owner of Skin Body Health in New Orleans, Louisiana and Mandeville, Louisiana. We also bring tours to you guys in Florida and Alabama where we're licensed as well. As a matter of fact, we will be in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach area this weekend, December 30th, where we'll be doing an anti-aging and beauty event. So call us at 985-727-7676 if you might be interested in that event. The following weekend, January 8th, Sunday, January 8th, 2023, hard to say, we'll be doing a beauty and anti-aging event live in Clearwater, Florida, down in Indian Rocks Beach. Again, if you're interested in joining us there or getting a procedure or talking with us or having an appointment, you can reach us at 985-727-7676. So again, I'm Dr. Kelly Birkenstock, owner of Skin Body Health. We talk about anti-aging, Botox, fillers, hair restoration, weight loss, big time DNA weight loss. The answer's in your genes. It's easy to be thin. Dare to be thin. It's in there. Answers in your genes. If you've missed any of our previous webinars, and you might want to take a look at some of what we've done, you can visit our YouTube site, Dr. Birkenstock Skin Body Health. Every week we take a drawing, and anybody who has liked and shared, but you gotta share, liked and share our videos, you're always able to win a product featured of that week. Tonight we're going to be doing, as I said, the apple pie vitamin protein smoothie. And the product of this week is going to be vitamin C powder. So the first 5 clients or new friends and members that like and share is the important part, our video tonight, you're going to get a vitamin C power. This is vitamin C power 2000. It is jam-packed full of highly bioavailable vitamin C that is buffered, so it's highly absorbable and gets right in there and does what it's supposed to do. Did you know that vitamin C is one of the only vitamins that has been shown and proven to shorten the common cold? Also, it is thought to of some of the abnormal viruses we're seeing today. Well, the smoothies are so easy to do, so let's just rock right on into the smoothie. We're going to take first either a cup of unsweetened applesauce, and I love this organic whole apple kettle cooked unsweetened applesauce. 1 cup of that can go in the smoothie if you don't have time to run to the store. But if not, then as always, use fresh apples. Fuji, Gala, and Honeycrisp are great for this recipe because they're just a hint sweeter and they taste better. However, any old apple will do, absolutely. So I've already cut up some apples here, and we're going to throw them into our blender. Excuse me. First, I'm going to add some ice. Now, the amount of ice is up to you. Some people like a really cold smoothie, and some people kind of like a smoothie a little bit colder than room temperature. So I've added about 1.5 cups of ice. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 Fuji apples cut up. All I used was a apple slicer. Boom, boom, easy. It's already sliced. I don't have to touch it again. Pour it into the blender. Next on the list, I'm going to do almond milk. Now, if you prefer coconut milk or cashew milk, that's fine too. You don't want to really go for dairy because then you're going to be fighting with all the waste substances and casein that many people have a problem with, and lactose as well. The human body does not like whole milk or even any kind of cow's milk as it gets older. But you could use it if you needed to, or goat's milk. But we certainly prefer almond's milk, cashew's milk, or coconut milk. And here we go. You could use oat milk as well. So 1 cup of almond milk. And we use the organic, unsweetened, your brand of preference, but you want to go organic, you want to go unsweetened with your almond milk. We added, like I said, 1.5 cubes of ice. Now that we've got the liquids in and the big solid substances, we're going to go on to the cinnamons. So I love the cinnamon sticks. They're healthy, they're organic, and if you have a few extra minutes to grate them, that's going to be your best source of natural and organic cinnamon. However, if you're in a time crunch, please feel free to use the shaker of cinnamon, because some cinnamon is better than no cinnamon. And we're going to talk a lot about cinnamon in just a minute. So we're going to add our cinnamon, 2 tablespoons. Now we'll get into our vitamins. Vitamin C powder. Vitamin C powder is a little bit on the bitter side. We use 1/2 teaspoon into the formula. You can use more or less if you'd like. Can't get enough in a vitamin C. We just don't want the taste to overpower the apples and the cinnamons. I then use our vitamin D K1, K2. Great for the complexion, great for the bones, great for the blood, great for the skin. Put a dropper full of vitamin D K1, K2. If you are on an anticoagulant like a Coumadin or Eliquis or something like that for some other health condition, by all means don't take K1, K2. Your doctor would have told you this. And then you could instead use the vitamin D Pure. So that's just D Pure with no K1, K2. I prefer to get all the vitamins in one, so I'm using the D K1, K2. Here we go with vitamin A, great for the eyes, perfect for the skin. 5 drops, bam, and there we go. Collagen, terrific for skin rebuilding, immunity, hair rebuilding, bone rebuilding. It's fortified with 5 different types of collagen. You just can't even find a better collagen in the market. This is our Skin Body Health Collagen Supreme, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to use 1 scoop of the Collagen Supreme. And it actually tastes a little bit malty, not vanilla, just a little bit malty, so it works just beautifully in all the smoothies that we make. We've also going to put in a teaspoon of organic ground flaxseed. Definitely get our omega punch in there. And last but not least, alkaline greens. Instead of using a big tablespoon, since we want to keep this more appley, we're going to use a teaspoon. And you're ready to blend. Oh, but wait, are we ready to blend? We can't blend yet. I haven't told you about cinnamon. But hold on. So cinnamon. Cinnamon has been an herb and a natural medication remedy for hundreds of years. They didn't know why they were using it, they only knew that it worked. It's an anti-inflammatory, so people that take it consistently feel better in their joints. It's also an antibacterial. So people that take it consistently notice a minimal improvement in their acne. No, it's not an acne cure, but if you've got something that's a natural food that can help acne, whether it's teen acne, adult acne, or rosacea, isn't that just a bonus? So the brain buildup that causes plaques for the hallmarks of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Did you know that there's a study in rats that showed that the rats that ate the cinnamon did better and had less plaques that caused Alzheimer's and Parkinson than the other rats? They also were set out in the water maze with a memory course to see how they could do and participate. The rats who were fed cinnamon, of course, to test their memory, did better and got through the water maze faster than any of the other rats. What else can cinnamon do? It lowers blood sugar. So when you put cinnamon in your beverages, on your foods, in your yogurts, on your teas, coffees, whatever, several studies of adults and animals with diabetes have found that cinnamon can help lower blood sugar. It's just amazing. This little herb that we use for cooking can do so much. What did our ancestors know or figure out that we didn't? It's pretty amazing. And a lot cheaper than Big Pharma. Okay, the essential oil in cinnamon is called cinnamaldehyde. Cinnamaldehyde, the oil of cinnamon, targets your fat cells and can make them burn more energy. So, it may be, we can't promise, but it may look like it could help you burn more fat. Cinnamon can also boost collagen, which leads to younger looking skin. And another odd study that was done showed that cinnamon can help reduce the growth of cancer particles in the body. There aren't major studies. Why? Because cinnamon is a food. And if it's a food, who's going to pay for the study? But when we go back on the smaller studies on lab rats and animals, and we go back to our anecdotal evidence and what we've seen in humans, cinnamon just looks like a huge winner all the way around. We know cinnamon fights bacteria, including Salmonella and E. coli, and I wonder if we made it a natural preservative in foods and cosmetics, if we all wouldn't get a little bit less of those nasty little salmonella particles. Salmonella is also used and seen to fight yeast. So in ladies and gentlemen who fight with Candida in the feet for athletes' feet for the man, or the private areas in women where they might get yeast infections, it is shown that cinnamon applied topically and ingested can actually help fight some of these battles. Of course, in addition to medications if needed. And last but not least, cinnamon has been shown to regulate the menstrual cycle in ladies that suffer with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, where they have erratic periods, and some have different forms than others. But suffice it to say, cinnamon has been shown to help. So, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon each day for 6 months. And with polycystic ovarian syndrome, you get improved, more regular periods, less problematic periods. Sounds like a win-win for me. So now we'll go on and make our apple pie protein vitamin cinnamon smoothie. Oh, don't forget, cinnamon contains a large amount of highly potent polyphenol antioxidants. What does that do? Anti-age the human body. Who doesn't want to be younger? Let's make it. And voila, we've got our smoothie. It's a new blender. We're going to get an assistant. You can garnish it with some coconut or nutmeg and or cinnamon right on top. Tastes great. Remember, we've got everything we need in here to start our day plus more. We've got collagen, vitamin C, alkaline greens, vitamin A, D, and K, cinnamon, of course, and flaxseed, as well as apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Absolutely powerful packed smoothie that can fit in for any meal. Absolutely delicious. Don't forget to like and share to get our free C vitamin power below. If you're watching from TikTok or Instagram, like and share to be entered there as well. It's in the link below. As always, it's been a pleasure talking with you this evening. Please enjoy your families. Merry Christmas and a very, very Happy New Year.